All right, so I have the ASRock Desk Mini set up here, along with a small little display, a keyboard, and I got a mouse in front of me. And what I wanted to run through is the software interface that you're going to see once you boot up the EdgeCortix demo system here. So you can see that it's using an Ubuntu version. I forget offhand which one it is, but I will tag it in the comments below. All right, let's type in our password for the username that we have here. All right, and it's going to open up our desktop. All right, now I'm not going to show everyone how to load each of the demos onto the software here. I will do that either in another video or there's plenty of documentation up on the EdgeCortix website. And so what I really wanted to get into was showing some of the really neat demos they have. There's 6 or 7 here that I'd like to show you, and I guess we'll just start with, kind of a typical one. This is going to be a YOLO V5 model, and as you can see, this is taking 16 different camera inputs and doing identification, object detection of people and cars and other things that are in this particular data set. And as you can see, the big thing here is that it's humming along at 600 plus frames per second, so going really really fast, identifying those objects. Here's a little bit of a more current version of YOLO V8. Similar situation. We've got 16 frames here. There's a few more objects. They've probably fine-tuned the model a little bit here. And as you can see, this thing is still clicking along at 250 frames per second, identifying benches and other cars and other buses, and really getting into a little bit more of the identification individuality of each of these classifications, bicycles, etc. Now there's a multimodal um, version here as well, which is really cool. So you're actually taking 2 different types of modeling. This is probably an ML and a transformer style modeling, and you're putting them together into a single model. So on the right, you're going to have a video stream that is identifying objects in a frame and putting those words in text below the image. And then on the left, you have the same image with classifications of the items that are being found in that image. So, people and grass and animals and cars and buildings, etc. So this is a really interesting demo, and it just shows you how powerful the Sakura II module can be. I also have a camera attached to this, and I'm going to do another cool one that I like, the VLM video chat bot here. And so this is a little interesting because there's a local URL that you need to copy and paste into a browser window. But it's really neat because what you can do is there's a few pre-canned examples, right? So you can say, hey, what is the forecast market of this? And what it's going to do is it's going to search that image for information and spit back out text to you. So it takes a video or an image and spits out text. We can go to the live camera. This is my kids' play area. And so what we can do is take a picture of that, send that to the describe section, and hit the send button. And what you'll see is it says the image shows a cozy living room. In the foreground, there's a pink seesaw. There to the right, there's a red armchair. So it's a very good, accurate representation of my playroom over here. And there's some metrics down below that you can go check out too as well. You have time to first token, time per second, number of generated tokens, and there's no cloud involved. It's all physical, local AI being generated at the edge. the Sakura II module is extremely capable of doing, VLMs, LLMs, transformer models, ML models, any generative AI or inferencing applications, the Sakura II can handle very well. All right. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.